Okay, now I went back to find the book though. So this last video is about when I was here, I got a book from the dollar store just because I needed something to read. I was gonna found a book that looked interesting and it was based in part. And I don't remember if it's the same guy or not that I saw that went to South Korea, but it probably isn't. I remember that the book was based on this guy's research, and it was called the Black Sun, the Nazi Montauk one project, and it was about a grail about it, or no, I don't remember if it had anything to do exactly with that, but it had a lot of research this guy put in and he made it into a story. So I got that, and it seemed like everything that I bought, like as if it was a product from this freaking dollar store or whatever, people were using that like on my page. The Montauk one, the Tibetan thing, they were doing that. And like I said, it was like really weird because it was like this picture of this guy that I think I saw that went to South Korea to try to bring it up. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do know for sure that I got that book a little while later. I probably left it somewhere, I was just reading the book because I needed some travel, something to read. And, or I was bored and I probably read it even not traveling because I'm sure I think I read the whole book. But, the point is that came back around, and I'm pretty sure it was the same book in regards to it. And it's really kind of weird because it was kind of like they were trying to follow that whole thing, because once I already know, I didn't know any of that, but I do know that the Sumerian Russian one has it too, so it'll lead right into that like real fast. So I just thought I'd throw that out there, that even sometimes like the products, and not always, but some of them, like if you leave it there and somebody believes that it's something else to do with something else, and I've had people leave shit in my garage and shit like that, but other than that, like if it, they might send it down that way, but I know it's strong enough where it actually was like being frequented on my Facebook page. I also get friend requests sometimes when I can't remember if I did or didn't friend request them. That's fine. I don't really care. Blah, blah, blah. But, that did come up. Oh, I want to say like last year or something. Not that close to the end of the year. Maybe even in 2017, but early in the year. And also I got weird messages on one of the phones that my little niece picked up, and I ended up taking these photos into like the Walgreens and having them printed. Even worse than that is that like I'd go see, let's say, I think it was around my birthday, and I went for New Year's to go over to his house. I didn't know where this phone was, but I was receiving messages exactly on New Year's from something I have no idea where. Like, why New Year's? Is this like a one of those Year of the Rat things or something? I don't fucking know. It's probably not even the Year of the Rat, but like a New Year's thing where they switch it, because I noticed that some of them are switching like Halloween with what is given to what is good, like Christmas and stuff like that. Like they kind of mesh them, and somebody maybe says, well, you messed with our holiday or something like that. I don't really care, but it's not supposed to be there. Another thing is charity. Like I just went through this whole process of explaining to you to this point. When it got down to charity and that whole thing happened with the Syrian Christians, trust me, you don't float my boat. Alright, I gotta let you go.